There's a line in The Elephant Man where the Elephant Man says, "I am not an animal," and it's not a reference to Steve. Um, and we just call him an animal because he's truly a beast. Um, what I'm thinking about today actually has more to do with. This is the primary entrance to our bunk room. I mean, I'll show you down again to this, my friends, is the serpent. This is not the red serpent this year because we're on the other side of the building. This is, I don't know what to call this one other than really difficult. 21 steps of agony, up and down, because I know spiral staircases are supposed to have some kind of romantic cachet. They're meant for children, not for adults, because they are difficult to walk on. So anyway, this brings us up to a landing, and from the landing we have the entrance into the bunk rooms, going to the south end of the house. I take that back, the north end of the house. Are two bunk rooms with 9 bunks in each one. And when you first come in here, it is of course empty, and all that is in here is the frames. Lower bunk, middle bunk, upper bunk. You can see the ladder that brings you down from the upper bunk to the floor. Watch that last step, by the way, she's a doozy. If you end up in that bunk there and you happen to be someone who, you can actually see the fan there. That's a little close. Don't come out over the side. Which means then that if you're in that bunk and you wish to get up in the middle of the night to answer the call of nature, you end up crawling from your location over the top of whoever is sleeping there, or whoever is sleeping there, which can bring some interesting face-to-face opportunities, and then down the ladder. Well, I don't know. I've been a middle bunk guy this whole time because it's somewhat easy to get up there, although this trip with my arm it's been a little more difficult. In this room there are just 5 of us, and I've never understood this huge middle bottom bunk that's always like a full size, or it's just bizarre. But the unused bunks in this room of course end up being turned into storage. That's not actually storage, that's my bunk. I'm just here temporary, so I think the only one who actually takes the time to make his bed and really take care of things is Dave. Way to go, Dave. Way to make the rest of us look bad. So let's go into the second bunk room, which I've actually never been this far. Oh my goodness, it's a completely different arrangement. Well, I wish I had known this. Again, there's even, there's 5 of us out there. There's 3 in here. Everybody's got a bottom bunk in here. What up? But there is still 9 bunks in here, and I guess you really can't see it because the lights are off. The living conditions are not Spartan. They are actually quite nice. There is mattresses on all of the bunks, and it's really pretty nice. I mean, I have hot showers. There's 3 showers. There's 2 bathroom facilities, and sinks galore. And so we actually live well, and we have been eating all of our meals and doing all of our devotions here in the Yellow House because we're the only group in right now. And then they have 2 weeks off, and they'll start back up with teams again, which is going to be quite interesting because last night we heard from John that Castle Rock Community Church has made an offer, and it has been accepted to outright purchase the church at St. Monica. Well, actually the church facility at St. Monica, which will give them an awful lot of property, an awful lot of space, all in one location. They'll have a lot of work to do, and hopefully we can be involved. Hope Church was involved in the original Castle Rock Community Church renovation, and I really pray that Hope Church in total, that all of Hope Church will be involved in the new facility for Castle Rock Community Church. It's making a difference in this neighborhood. It's really astonishing the number of people that you meet that know about Castle Rock Community Church in this community. They're getting, hey Serge, they're getting after it, or I really can't say it the way you say it, but I think it's something like getting after it.